Well, I'm just getting ready to wrap up the day here and head home on a Thursday, and was just sitting in the office and was thinking to myself, I haven't done the video blog for a while, and was pretty faithful for a while, and so I thought, you know what, maybe this year we'll kind of go back and start some things again and share some thoughts. And I've just been sitting here thinking. I'm reading the book called The Circle Maker by Mark Batterson, and it's an awesome book, and just talking about prayer. And I'm just doing a lot of thinking today as far as what type of student ministry we're going to be in 2012, what type of a leader I'm going to be, and the whole idea of the book talks about drawing a circle around the things that you desire to have in your life, and then praying over the things that are in that circle. And he uses the story of Jericho and how Joshua and the Israelites, they circled around Jericho and prayed, and then on the seventh day is when everything broke loose. And I was thinking, last night, a story I shared on my blog, my text blog earlier today, just something that God did, and I think it was just kind of a sign, kind of the direction that we're heading in 2012. The kind of year that God is kind of gearing me up for. Just on Tuesday night, we always call our students. Kate and I we're responsible for the seventh grade family group, and so we pick up the phone and call those kids and just remind them about church. Of course, this was the first service back for the new year, and so I picked up the phone and I texted a kid, and it's a student that his family's a part of our church, and I just really haven't connected. I mean, we've built some relationship, and we've had the opportunity to text and things like that back and forth and see each other from time to time. But a young man that just is really never locked in yet to our student ministry, and I know that he has a lot of influence around his friends. He's a smart kid. He's a sharp kid. Comes from a great family. He just never really clicked, never really connected. And so I sent the text out on Tuesday and carried on a little bit of a conversation with him, and was just blown away when he walked through the doors of the church last night. And afterwards, I had the opportunity to talk to him, and he said, "Hey, thanks again for inviting me, and just wanted to let you know I think I'm going to be back next week." And those are the kinds of victories as a youth pastor, that really mean a whole lot. Again, we've been here. We'll be celebrating our 5th anniversary in March, and this young man, we've really been trying to reach out to him and his family since the duration of our time here, and so to be able to experience that was awesome. And I guess what I want to say is maybe as a way of encouragement, a little teaching to those of you out there that may be fresh in ministry or a little bit getting into this as a new experience, and you may be trying to reach kids, and you feel like that you're just like basically knocking your head against the wall and nothing's happening. You feel like you're constantly being rejected. Your invitations are going unanswered. I want you to know it took almost 5 years to reach this kid, and who knows? He says he'll be back next week. I'm going to pray and follow up and do everything I can and to try to lock this young man in. But it's just one of those things. Keep going after kids. Keep chasing after kids. Don't give up. You never know when that one day, that one time, when that one circumstance in their life is priming them for that opportunity, for you to ask one more time, for them to come, for them to come and hang out with you at your Wednesday night experience or your youth ministry. And so I want to challenge you, encourage you with that. Some of us have been in ministry now for a while. We sometimes it seems like those kids come more frequently, more easily. But this is one case in my student ministry, where that's not necessarily the truth. It doesn't matter how good of a youth pastor you are, how bad of a youth pastor you are, or whatever. It's just the right timing, and continuing to just invite kids and love them and be there for them. So anyhow, this is from my youth pastor's heart to you, and I just hope that this encourages you today. Hope that you're having a great 2012. We're 5 days in to the new year, and I hope that you're growing in God and that you're setting yourself up in such a way that you're growing spiritually. So, hey, I love you. If there's anything I can do for you, look me up on Twitter or on Facebook. If you're a close friend, feel free to drop me a line on my cell phone, text message or something. But we love you. God bless you. Have a great weekend. And like I said, we'll try to do this again more often. But take care. Godspeed.